Hey Tractor Chasers, we are out in the field with Rohrer Dairy Farm working on spreading manure in Pennsylvania. We're going to get up in the cab and find out how manure spreading's going, but first let's check out the operation. Depending on how much help they have, they run up to 3 manure spreaders. Today they were running 2 of them. They're pulling them with their John Deere 8270R tractors. One's pulling a 9,500 gallon GEA Houle tanker, and the other is pulling a 7,300 gallon tanker. Ashland also has a YouTube channel called Rohrer Dairy Productions where he shows everything that goes on their dairy farm. He recently had to change the channel, so if you already subscribed, go make sure you check out his new channel, which is also called Rohrer Dairy Productions, and I'll put a link to that in the description. It might bug you that the front wheels are turned around reverse on this, but Ashland will explain that when we get up in the cab. One really neat thing about the way this farm is set up is there's no manure lagoon like a normal dairy farm. They run slat floors in all of their freestall barns, which means that the manure can fall down under the barn and it's stored under each barn. This does two things for them. It helps prevent rainwater from getting into the manure, so there's a lot less liquid that needs to be hauled to the field, and it also makes sure they take up less space on the farm, with land becoming more valuable. The one drawback is that this does increase the cost of each barn, but it's an expense that you pay up front and then it saves you money later on. Alright guys, I'm up in the cab with Ashlyn and we're getting some manure spread. How's it going so far, Ashlyn?
It's going pretty good. I started off this morning in a truck and now I'm spreading manure.
Yep.
So we have 2 tanks going. We have 3, but we don't have the tractors or the operators to keep everything going.
Yep. Yeah, we're just out filming some of you guys chopping the rye that came off of this field before you spread the manure. So
yeah. Right. Yeah, we were just here not too long ago. So it's crazy how much ground you can cover when you're chopping rye.
Yeah. How do the 3 manure spreaders they keep up pretty good to get the manure spread? And
yeah, I mean, in rye, I mean the chopper's already a couple hundred acres ahead of us, and corn we can actually keep after pretty well. If we would run at least 2 tanks 24 hours or around the clock, we would be able to spread all our ground.
Yeah.
So we found that out last spring when it was a wet spring and we had limited time of spreading.
Yeah. It looks like it's been pretty decent weather so far this spring for you guys down here.
Yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain compared to last year.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people in the comments are going to have to ask why the front tires are on backwards.
Well, we actually had them the right way, but due to tire wear, we rotated them. The side along the edge of the road will wear faster than the side in the center of the road, so we had to flip-flop them. So we'll probably need new tires by the end of the year.
Yep. And is this the 8270R? Does that do a pretty good job with the big quad axle tank?
Yeah. So all our tractors are on steroids or a little bit juiced up. So we decided to get a tractor. I mean, if it has warranty, if you tune it, you're going to avoid the warranty. But once that warranty's out, you can tune it to whatever that engine is capable of, and then you get more horsepower. This is actually, 8270R, so stock would be 270 horse. This is actually 360 horse.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. Actually, all our big tractors are 360 except one, which is our planting tractor. So, yeah.
And does it do pretty good for weight handling the tank? Or?
Yeah. We actually, compared to some of our neighbors, I mean, our other tractors that are on the 7,300 gallon tanks, they're pretty, other than the big donut in the inside, there's no weights on the front bracket. So, yeah, I mean, this thing has duals the whole way around. This one does have more weight on compared to the other ones, but, I think it does pretty well. It gets around.
Yeah.
So. And another thing, it's like I don't need to go to the nastiest spots either. That's what the other tanks are for too. So.
And about how many gallons per acre are you guys putting on?
It varies. I mean, we're allowed to do 24,000 gallons to the acre per year. Mm-hmm. So we spread 3 times a year, so it's around 8.
Yeah. And Ashland has his own YouTube channel. Ashland, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, Rohrer Dairy Productions, and I have an Instagram, and then for everyone that's younger, I have TikTok as well. But YouTube is my where you're gonna find everything. You can see my what it's like every day here, from calf work, field work, whatever. So.
Yeah, and I think your channel's neat, showing the kind of the day-to-day dairy farm stuff. And
Yeah, try to.
cool. And I will put a link in the description so you guys can find Ashland's channel, Rohrer Dairy Productions.
Yeah.
I hope you love being out in the field with Rohrer Dairy Farm spreading manure in Pennsylvania. If you love seeing farm equipment in action, please take a minute to subscribe to the Tractor Chasers channel so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.